Hey guys, and welcome to Zonos Crypto. In this video we'll take a look at the latest news about BTC, Celsius, FTX US, ETH and many more of today. Okay, then let's get right into the market watch. Bitcoin is coming in at 21,278, Ethereum over 1600, BNB at 285, XRP at 34 cents, Cardano at 45 cents, Solana at almost 36 bucks, Polkadot at 7 bucks and 35 cents, Avalanche at 22.50 and Polygon at shy of 80 cents. Okay, the largest gainers in the last 24 hours are Trust Wallet Token with 5.4%, Decred with 3.5%, Nex with 2.2% and PancakeSwap with almost 2%. And the largest losers are Chilis with almost 14%, Lido with 13.5%, ETC with 7.3% and Oasis Network with 7.2%. Overall, we're down 2.18% over the last day. Okay, then let's get right into the first news. 3 reasons why Bitcoin's drop to 21k and the market-wide sell-off could be worse than you think. There are signs of further turbulence ahead. The absence of a BTC futures premium, 470 million in liquidations and excessive stablecoin lending all point toward new yearly lows. On Friday, August 19th, the total crypto market capitalization dropped by 9.1%, but more importantly, the all-important 1 trillion psychological support was tapped. The market's latest venture below this just 3 weeks ago, meaning investors were pretty confident that the 780 billion total market cap low on June 18th was a mere distant memory. So the BTC futures premium vanished, which also means that in healthy markets, futures should trade at 4% to 8% annualized premium, which is enough to compensate for the risks plus the cost of capital. These vanished completely. Then liquidations exceeded 470 million, and also margin traders were too bullish and then completely destroyed. These were the 3 reasons why BTC could see even lower lows than before. Celsius Network Coin report shows a balance gap of 2.85 billion. Finance redefined. Majority of the DeFi tokens traded in red, with several registering double-digit losses over the past week. This past week, Celsius's financial troubles mounted further as a new coin report showed the company had a balance gap of $2.85 billion, more than double what it had showed in the bankruptcy filing. Aave called upon community members to commit to the Ethereum proof-of-stake merge. The report of Celsius shows that the company has net liabilities worth 6.6 billion and total assets under management at 3.8 billion, while in the bankruptcy filing, the firm has shown around 4.3 billion assets against 5.5 billion in liabilities, representing a 1.2 billion deficit. Yep, Celsius is completely fucked. FDIC hits FTX US with cease and desist letter. The Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation claims FTX US has made false and misleading statements about the state of its deposits insurance. The key takeaways are: the FDIC says FTX US and its president Brett Harrison have made false claims about the exchange's deposit insurance status. The agency is calling on Harrison and FTX US to cease and desist from making statements implying FTX US was FDIC insured. Harrison claims to have quickly complied with the requests. And this to FTX US. Next news are: will Ethereum be vulnerable to censorship after the merge? Recent sanctions against privacy protocol Tornado Cash have prompted the Ethereum community to ask questions about the blockchain's censorship resistance. The Ethereum community is debating whether large validators may end up being forced to censor transactions following the merge. Ethereum creator Vitalik Buterin believes transaction censorship would amount to an attack against the network. Some Ethereum projects have already started blacklisting sanctioned addresses. What do you think about the censorship resistance of Ethereum? Leave a comment down below. Before we go into the next news, if you think the video has been useful to you so far and you've learned something new today, then please leave a like, subscribe and also hit the notification bell so that you will not miss anything in the future. Okay, then next news, man. Terra was a massive failure in risk assessment, says Do Kwon. Yep, he fucked up pretty bad. Do Kwon showed some rare humility as he discussed Terra's failure in a new clip published by Coinage. Do Kwon has admitted that Terra was a massive failure in terms of risk assessment in a Coinage interview. Terraform Labs CEO said that he had failed to account for the possibility that Terra's UST stablecoin would not work. Do Kwon also said that he didn't blame Terra's collapse on the UST sellers that triggered the network's death spiral. Let's leave it at that. Many Bored Ape NFTs are in danger of getting liquidated as borrowed money comes back to bite. The NFT lending platform BendDAO has collateralized almost 3% of the entire Bored Ape collection, and many NFTs have recently entered the danger zone of liquidation. What does that mean? Thousands of Bored Ape Yacht Club non-fungible tokens purchased with borrowed money sit perilously close to being forcibly sold, and there's worry that could trigger even more liquidations. Which means the price or the floor price of the BAYC NFTs has been dropping so much that people may be forced to sell them at a loss and then need to pay back the loan which they took. The problem is brewing at BendDAO, a peer-to-peer lending service that lets users borrow ETH against the NFTs. Customers can typically take out a loan equal to 30 to 40% of the NFT collection's floor price, or the minimum price to purchase one on the open market with the NFT pledged as collateral. Yup, this would hurt a lot of people if this would happen. Did you take out a loan on a BAYC NFT? If so, leave a comment down below. Bitcoin now accepted by 2 Ukrainian tech giants. Bitcoin and other cryptos are now being accepted as means of payment at 2 Ukrainians' largest tech retailers, Techno Isaac and Stylus. Per a report from the Ukrainian outlet Observatel, Bitcoin payments at both companies will be facilitated through the crypto point of sale provider WhitePay. When paying online, customers can pay in cryptocurrency through an acquiring form. In person, WhitePay's point of sale system will print a QR attached to a receipt of the transaction. Quite a nice system they've got, yeah? Nice to see. Crypto winter freezes have turned investors onto hodl wallets. Do you have a hodl wallet? If so, which one? Ledger says sales blew up 4.5x in the wake of the Celsius bankruptcy. Trezor and SafePal have also reported hefty sales figures. On August 8, Singapore's HODLNode joined fellow lenders Vault and Celsius and Singaporean exchange ZipMax in suspending user crypto withdrawals because of recent market conditions. They're just all insolvent. With little warning, investors were hit with the news that the bulk of the digital wealth had been effectively seized while firms hashed out a recovery plan. Many have been affected in varying degrees of severity, and the human cost is often harrowing to read. Left high and dry, the recent liquidity crisis has reminded many of the industry's sage words: not your keys, not your coins. And new evidence now shows that many are taking these words to heart this time around. That's why you need to buy a hardware wallet, Ledger, Trezor, X, who cares which one, get one and you will be safe. You will definitely be safe. Now to the last news of today. Ethereum privacy platform Aztec responds to FTX freezing user accounts. Aztec Network, a privacy and scaling tool on Ethereum, says it is already taking active steps to prevent illicit use of its service. Aztec Network, a privacy-enhancing smart contract platform on Ethereum, took to Twitter on Friday to respond to customer complaints that FTX, one of the largest cryptocurrency exchanges in the world, is allegedly freezing the accounts of customers who used Aztec services. We are aware of reports that FTX is warning users not to interact with Aztec, Aztec Network tweeted today. It said that it is already taking active measures to ensure that would-be illicit users are not employing its service, which makes it easier for Ethereum traders to interact privately with DeFi applications. Okay, these were the news of today. If you think the video was useful to you and you've learned something new today, then please leave a like, subscribe and also hit the notification bell so that you will not miss anything in the future. While you're already here, watch another video, they're all quite interesting. We'll see us tomorrow in the next video. Peace!